Hello and welcome, my name is Fabio, welcome back to SKYWARS on Hypixel. I am here, yes, hey, what's up, hello, how are you? Okay, so, I am back doing some more videos because it's Monday and I want to do SKYWARS. But today's video rant thingamabob, I don't know what this is anymore, I've told you guys this many times, but I just talk in here. But, what I wanted to talk about is a little bit of music-y things, like, music stuff. If you're not into music, what's wrong with you? How? Music is beautiful, delicious, and amazing. I love music. I really do. Music has been a part of my life ever since I was, like, super little. Like, tiny baby. Like, I was probably, like, 2 centimeters in, like, size. Anyway, other than my weirdly tiny body proportions out of the way. Yeah, so, I've always loved music. Music was always a huge thing. Maybe not as much as I didn't love, like, the first instrument I ever learned was piano. I was probably, like, age 4. I was really, really little when my parents put me into piano. And I did enjoy piano, but a lot of the times I felt like it was a bit more forced upon me rather than me wanting to do piano. Because as a kid, you don't know what you want to do. You're just like, you just go with what your parents tell you. You're like, oh, parents tell me to do this, I'll do that. Cause that's how it works. You're not there like, hey, I want to learn this today. I want to learn the sousaphone. I don't even know what the sousaphone is. But it's like, you just went with what your parents told you, and that is really creeping me out. That's like some Illuminati, some shit right there. Anyways, God, I can't stop focusing on that. Go away. Anyway, like I was saying, so that was my first instrument. I'd say, oh god, let me put on my stuff there. Okay, I'm dead. So I really like the piano. Piano was like one of the first things I learned. I learned quite a few. I've forgotten everything about the piano pretty much. I know what to play. I know like how to play. I kind of forgot how to read music. I still remember where everything is, but it takes me a lot longer. Like, I'm out of practice on piano. Like, I could, like, if you told me, like, what's that note right there? It'd take me, like, a second in order to just be like, that's F. Like, the way I know things are, like, the closest note of my reference, so it'd be like, okay, that's a line, or a space down from C, so that's gotta be B, or A. It's A, right? That's A. No, it's 2, yeah. I can't count and or music right now. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just woke up from a nap and I was like, Bob, you gotta record a video, hurry up! Oh god, no. I don't have things! No! So yeah, I love piano. Piano was so much fun to learn. If you, like, learn an instrument, it's so much fun. If you really like music. If you're musically inept or something, I don't know, learn the triangle. You don't have to be the main thing in music, but being a part of music is just something that's fantastic in my opinion. Let's skip a couple years after piano, after learning that and being on and off about it for the longest time. By around age 10 or 11, I was really wanting to get into guitar. Because my dad played the guitar, and he was probably the biggest influence on me for wanting to play the guitar. Him and Slash, they're kind of even, you know, Slash is pretty important. Slash is freaking amazing. Because when I was a lot of the main influences of music wasn't, like, my dad was, like, super old school into, like, Elvis and stuff, and I was just like, okay. And I do like a lot of Elvis songs because of it, like, I do enjoy blah, blah, blah songs, Damn it! Like, Falling in Love with You, and, like, Jailhouse Rock, I really like those songs, they're gonna always stick with me. And a lot of oldies, really, but for the most part, I listened to a lot of rock and roll when I was a little kid, and then it transitioned into metal, but that was because of, like, cousins and stuff showing me, like, Metallica. Actually, here's the thing. Here's a thought. I think a lot of people into, like, old school music was Guitar Hero. And if you ever played Guitar Hero, either you knew those songs because you were already, like, because your parents showed you or your older siblings showed you because that was their generation or something. But no, why do I keep dying? All that stuff. So, like, I said, like, rock, Guns N' Roses, loved Slash, but then Metallica, Slipknot, all these, like, bands and stuff that I was kind of just introduced through, like, family and stuff. I was never I really liked music, but I was never the guy to, like, search for it. I never went out of my way of, like, ooh, what's this new artist, new thing, blah, blah, blah. I was never into that. I was always into, like, hey, I don't care about knowing the most top recent song or like this, that, and the other about like pop culture. I was like, if I like the song, I'll get to it when I get to it. Heck, I got into Guns N' Roses in like early 2000s. That's a bit late, so sue me. I don't know. But yeah, no, it was like I really liked that stuff. Like music was like a huge part. So I learned guitar. I learned a lot of songs. It probably took me a good like, I'd say around-ish 10 years. No, not 10 years. It hasn't even been 10 years. It's almost 10 years. A good like 5-6 years till I actually got guitar like down. But there's something about me that never finishes stuff. Like I got around to like learning piano like fairly well, and then I stopped. I learned guitar, stopped, and stuff like that. Mainly because I don't know, just the lack of interest in finding other things. I still play guitar to this day, much better than I play piano. I love guitar. Guitar is like something I use to de-stress and do all that stuff, other than video games as well. If I had to choose something that I'd love to do with my life, other than do YouTube and game and stuff, it would be like play guitar and make music, because it's been a part of my life for so long. You can die, sir! I don't enjoy your company! Oh god, what the heck? You're lagging! This isn't fair! This isn't fair! Yeah, I learned guitar. And then after that, after playing guitar with friends and stuff, doing all that jazz, I eventually got into singing, because one day, me and my friend, Steve-O-Man, guys might remember him, the OGs of the channel way back when. Steven is an old-time friend. He's been on the channel a couple times. And we basically just started playing guitar, guitar, and then we wanted to learn a Bruno Mars song, because that was popular at the time. It's not really too much anymore, but whatever. But, what was it? We learned Lazy Song, because we're both very lazy, and we were like, that's so ironic that it depicts our lives so well. Regardless of that, we learned the song, and then we were learning some other of his songs, and I started singing. I was like, whatever, with my friend, I don't really care. And then I started singing, and he was like, dude, you could sing. So after that, we got into high school. This was like pre-high school time, because like I said, I learned guitar at like 11. And then like, probably like 15, my friend's like, hey, dude, you should totally like do this thing with me, and it's called a coffee house. So we basically just, me, him, and some other friends, we just got together and we're like, hey, let's make like a band kind of thing. And it's that phase, I think not a lot of people, but maybe some people go through where they want to make a band. And we weren't bad. We were actually really good. Like, we were like the middle act, because it was our first time performing. We were like, we were sophomores at the time, so I was probably like 16. Because freshman year we didn't really do it, but like my friend Steve-O-Man, he did do it, and he was like, we should do this. I know it's a thing now. We should definitely do it. So we got together, we started practicing, we did some songs, and then came our actual time to perform. And we did it. Damn you, person! I don't remember names. What's his name? Okay, God. Block kick Don. I don't like you. Go die. So we did the coffee house thing. It was really cool. I really liked it. Apparently we did a really good job, because everyone was clapping and they were like, you did great. And like, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but like, there are a lot of people, they didn't get it as much as we did. No, but I really enjoyed it. I think we did a great job, and it showed that we did a great job, because after that, the guy who ran it, which was the guitar head department guy, I'm not gonna really say names, because you could trace down my location and get to know people, and it'd be really weird if you did that, so don't. But basically he was like, you guys are great, and we became like the kind of guitar group for our year. Like every year there's like that group that's like, hey, these guys are good, and they're gonna do great things with the clubs and stuff. And we had a guitar club, and it was loads of fun. No! He said we were good. Following years, we did it every single year at every single event that we could. It was great, but we got placed way later in the slot. And you know they always save the best for last. And no, we weren't last. We were last senior year. It's because the last spot was always given to the seniors. We always got second to last, so which really meant we were the best, because we would have got it had we been seniors every year, but we weren't, because we don't get held back like some people. Ivan. I'm just naming Ivan. I don't know any Ivan. I'm joking. I'm sorry, potential Ivan out in the crowd. You're a good guy. Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, that's basically my entire musical story. Oh wait, no, it's not. Right, I started singing in that, and then my friend was like, hey, this was like, in between, like, years, like following years. I think it was like junior year after the first time we did it. He was like, "You're good at singing. You should practice more." That's not like a, "Hey, you're okay. You need to get better because you're the worst in the group." No. I was amazing. But it was just like, you should probably like hone your skills and stuff and like get better than what you are currently. And it did really help because a lot of singing has to do with like breathing and like all this stuff and timing. And this guy, we didn't die. I thought we were gonna die. A lot of stuff like that, and it was interesting. I learned a lot. I actually really enjoyed choir. It wasn't super boring. Actually, it was actually rather fun, damn it, no! So yeah, I was in choir and I did all that stuff in high school, and choir was really cool. You got to sing with a bunch of other people. It wasn't only about you. I did get some solos because I am amazing and beautiful and fantastic. No one wanted me to sing. I was the last case scenario. But anyways, yeah, those are all the music-y things I've done. Actually, just a side note on the side, I went to South America to visit some family down there, and I learned while I was there, I was super bored because internet is not a thing down there. Well, it is, but it's not very good. I could barely load Facebook or Twitter or anything, and it was horrible, and I cried at night a lot. It was so sad. But basically, I learned a South American instrument called charango, or charango, however you want to say it. And it's like a 10-string instrument. It's really cool. I still know how to play it. I haven't really touched it because it's not very applicable in the US, but it is still a really cool instrument, and I will keep it forever because it's got some really cool wood carvings in it. It's like a mini guitar, but with 10 strings instead of 6. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed my little rant and like kind of story time with Fabio of like music in my life and all that jazz. So yeah, if you're interested in what's my favorite song ever, it's gotta be Hotel California. Live acoustic version on the Hell Freezes Over tour. That's my favorite, 100%. Specific. Probably favorite song because it has an emotional attachment with me. So, yeah, that's gonna have to do it. So don't forget to like, favorite, comment, subscribe. I might have already said that, don't remember. Love the Fob fam, love your faces, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Bye!
That's where the respect dies.